We gon' talk about the old, young, smart, dumb. Let me show you where I'm coming from. You better tell them or I will. You better tell
Word.
them or I will.
Yo, so while I've been away, because when you get in the flow and you're doing your thing and you're living good and you're living right, because in order to live good, you got to live right. Ideas come to you. If I'm not mistaken, it was Les Brown said every human being gets $4 million ideas a year. And the difference that separate them from the non-successful is that they take one of those ideas and see it all the way through. So this came to me, and again, we gonna build on it probably for the rest of the year. Different times, comfort, fear, and mentality. If your mentality not right, more than likely you're living in fear. And if your mentality not right and you're living in fear, now you are comfortable with the discomfort. Or you could be comfortable with what you have going on. Everything is good, working and the bills is paid. And the fear has you from going for something more. And your current mentality just can't compute to knock that fear off and get you out the comfort zone. And now when I'm talking about fear, because for a long time, I had fear confused with scared. Okay? 1992-3, Grand Slam, 3rd Avenue, 3rd Street, downtown Los Angeles, was a poppin' ass club called Glam Slam, Prince Club. It was popping so hard that you didn't need to go inside. You could stay right on the sidewalk, in the street, and the party was right there. Anyway, one night it went down. Because, things in LA tend to be going good until the hood find out. And then when the hood show up, then another one show up, and then another one show up, and next thing you know, you got an issue. So this particular night, something happened, and they got the popping iron. And I am running scared. And as I'm running up the side street, this brother is sitting down with his feet extended and crossed, and he got a chrome 45 pearl handle. And I stopped, like, whoa. Man, go ahead on, man. I ain't even come out here for the whoop, whoop, whoop. And he waved that damn 45 like, go ahead, man. And I'm like, wow, that's scared. I was scared, right? Fear, I learned, is something different. Fear, most of the time, pops up in our thought process. What they gonna think? How they gonna look at me? Who gonna be there? That type stuff. That'll have you wrapped up so tight you can't even get off your own couch. And your mentality can't do nothing about it. So we gonna build on that, man. We gonna break down comfort, fear, mentality, and all that, and see how and if these, where you're at in either one of those, is holding you back from becoming your best. If not becoming your best, from treating people better, treating yourself better, increasing your income, increasing your health, right? Optimizing your health, because what we want is optimal health, right? So we could be here for a while. We're not trying to expedite our exit up out this joint. But anyway, it came to me, man. I was rolling with the queen and just said, comfort, fear, mentality. And I'm driving and I'm in San Jose, so I don't know the road. So I say, type that, text it to me. But, man, I've witnessed a lot of people, and even myself in certain aspects of my life, is some comfort. But based on my mentality, and the cats that I roll with and lace my shoes, I'm not very comfortable with the discomfort. See, thanks to recovery, I'm free from the bullshit. Now, it still come up sometime, but I got tools to handle it when it come up. It no longer takes me for the whole day. It don't keep me on the couch, paralyzed in fear. You done heard that before. So if I'm uncomfortable and I'm going after something, I'm going to give you an example. When my brother Maul built this, you talk about some fear came up because he put his blood, sweat, and tears in it. And I told you when we first got started with this thing, he checked with the queen and the queen authorized that. So then that means I got to get out the fear, get uncomfortable, and get busy. But you talk about, boy, whoa. Can you really do it, Sean? Can you do it? Nah, no, shit. I know I could do it. You turn the microphone off, I'm getting ready to burn the house down. That's what's going to happen. That I can do, but that still does not stop the fear from coming up every time I speak. Even though I'm the greatest at it, I get the butterflies. I get nervous. Sometimes my hands sweat. What I learned was, if I do not get the butterflies and I do not get nervous speaking in public, something wrong. I'm thinking I'm the one in control and God ain't articulating this. I'm getting ready to bring my message instead of the message. I did that one time in Orange County, back to basics. And that's when I learned, okay, pray up, stay out the way. Them butterflies start coming, you start getting that little, I say, oh yeah, they ass in trouble. Because by 3 minutes in, don't let me get to 12 minutes. And that lather start working, boy, that's your ass. But anyway, you know, so we gonna build on that, man. Comfort, fear, and mentality. And if we are struggling with either one of them or all three of them, we gonna learn how to turn it around, right? We gonna learn how to make it work for our benefit. And we gonna become better individuals, better human beings. And then what happened with that? We make the world a better place, man. You better tell them, or I will, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave me some comments at the bottom on what you fearing, you know what I'm saying? Or what you comfortable with, would like to change. Current mentality. You know, come on, man, participate with a brother. Huh? Come on, get in with us. I told y'all in the beginning, we growing together. So hit me with a little something and then I'll read it, right? Because I'm no one works for me and Ma. Okay? We here reading everything. Okay? We got time and we going to do our best to stay true to that. No, the hell with that. We going to stay true to that. We going to read it. And then we you know, going to come up with whatever you got going on. So help us help you. You dig? So appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back in a minute, you know? Stick around, man. Hey, look here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell a friend. You better tell them or I will. Right on. Yeah, baby.
Conversation probably reach across the nation. I'm getting to the point, be patient. Tell them or I will. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them. Yeah. You are now tuned in to the #1 podcast on the internet. Sean P. You better tell them.